The NBA coming up. And now Dallas' starting group. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for Cleveland, Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Was Donovan Mitchell. How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Doncic. From deep, Mitchell. Good D by Doncic. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Irving. Outside, Mitchell. Gafford with the block. Garland against Irving. Gafford with a screen on Garland. Here's Irving. Uses the glass on the layup.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Mitchell. That one falls.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Mitchell misses in close.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And he gets it to go.
Slicing and dicing his way to the cup off the deck, Klay Thompson.
Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 6. Pass to Irving.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Over Garland. Irving, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
It's stolen by Washington. From the arc. Irving, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's Mitchell. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Mavericks with the rebound. 1:07 left to play in the first. Washington outside. High post Gafford. Gafford the screen. Here's Doncic. And that one's good. Doncic has got 8 points.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell into the lane, and yep, it's good. He's got 9.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Outside for Irving. There's 25 seconds left in the first.
So difficult to stay down on that pump fake. Irving sells it so well.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Irving.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Cavaliers trail by 7. And here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Now Doncic. 1 second left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Oh, what a performance by... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Doncic, and blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Mitchell with the ball. Irving picks him up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates. And it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Now here's Mitchell. 14 points for him. This one for 3. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here's Irving. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think? Oh, Donovan Mitchell! He's got springs in those legs!
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and it's a big-time dunk as he slams it right over Doncic.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Pass to Irving. Now here's Washington. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On the wing, Irving, guarded by Garland. The 3 from Washington.
And this guy has got big-time Defensive Player of the Year written all over him. Evan Mobley, so good defensively.
Dallas leading by 6. Irving finds Gafford. Back to Irving. To the middle. On the wing, Irving. From downtown, he drops it from range. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
There's a minute 40 left in the second period. Oh, Mitchell looking like a wrecking ball.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Doncic. Gafford with a screen on Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic passes to Gafford. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
Cavaliers trail by 7. 1:03 left to play in the first half. Mitchell on the attack, and Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Washington outside. There's the drive, and Washington powers it through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. From deep, Mitchell. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 7. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Irving for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Allen, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel. Rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. They've got Derek Lively. Dante Exum is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Hardy in at the 2. Here's LeVert. Count it.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Dinwiddie against Porter. The 3 is up. Thompson pulls it in. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's LeVert, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
Dinwiddie outside. It's Exum on the wing. Takes it inside, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Hardy, face first team foul.
Now here's LeVert. He's closely guarded. Switch over Hardy. The shot by LeVert, no good. The Mavericks lead by 6. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Launches it. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Powell outside. Pass to Hardy. Powell, a screen on LeVert. Here's Hardy. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
To the inside. Lively. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Dallas shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The Cavaliers trail by 11. LeVert outside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Lively. Quarter against Dinwiddie.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third quarter here. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
And here's LeVert for 3. They get the rebound. Second chance effort. Lively grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Here's Hardy. He's checked by LeVert. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Shot from 16. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Over to the left wing. Powell sets a screen. Here's Exum. And they recover it. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
You've got to stay with LeVert in transition. I'll say if you let him outrun you, it's going to be a long night.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Here's Hardy. Pass to Exum. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball. Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Mitchell against Doncic. From the arc. That one no good. And so it's Dallas with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Allen with a screen on Doncic. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Mitchell against Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Mitchell against Doncic. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Mavericks lead by 9. Pass to Doncic. Back to Thompson. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Mitchell. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, just electric.
Oh, my goodness, a little force from Donovan Mitchell off his feet in a hurry.
Irving looking around. Washington, a screen on Garland. Irving. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell drives in. Mitchell storms into the hoop.
Well, the dribble drive game with Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Driving inside. And Doncic hammers it home.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And Mitchell launches it from deep. The offensive rebound. Mobley up and in on the layup. Mobley's got his first bucket in this one.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Here's Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Allen with a screen on Doncic. From deep, Mitchell knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 38 points.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Irving for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. P.J. Washington picks one up.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Doncic outside. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, Luka Doncic, one of the few guys you want handling the ball in crunch time.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Stolen by Gafford. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Thompson's shot is off.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this
point. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Mobley, a screen on Doncic. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Gafford grabs the miss. Stolen by Strus. Outside Mitchell. No good. And so it's Dallas winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce.
everyone. Greedy. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. And for Cleveland, at the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot, manning the middle. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Nembhard with it from downtown. And it's Strus with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Here's Neesmith. Back to Turner. Pass to Siakam. Off target with his 3. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Him bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Halliburton against Garland. Now, here's Halliburton. Defense right on him. Siakam, good.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler, I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of it.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Halliburton against Garland. Back to Turner. This one for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%. Right around the middle of the road. Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Halliburton with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Poke loose. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Allen's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. Indiana moving the ball over. A nice shot by Neesmith.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Mitchell outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Mark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Here's Halliburton. Banked in off the glass. Halliburton's got his second basket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Mitchell kicks to Strus. Back to Mitchell. Down low. Halliburton with the steal. Neesmith with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. It's Nembhard on the wing. No good on the three. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Mitchell wide open. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Pacers lead by 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking me in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. Shots good by Turner.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the middle. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Halliburton really dangerous now when he gets out in the open court. That's how you finish the break in transition.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call them.
Kept alive. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Nembhard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, 1, guys flopping to draw fouls, and then 2, whining when fouls aren't called.
Pacers leading by 4. Nesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Siakam, a screen on Garland. Siakam finds Nesmith. Lets the 3 fly. Traps in the tray. Nesmith has got his second bucket.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Mitchell outside. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Here's Halliburton. Count the basket. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Yep, that one goes in there. And now a 9-point Pacer lead.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
The drive by Mitchell to the paint. Allen dishes to Mitchell. And there's the drive. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Turner. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Out to Turner for three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 9 and stolen by Siakam. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Turner finds Nembhard. The three. No good. Shot missing. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Strus. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
Indiana leading by 7. Halliburton outside. Outside Turner. Now Nembhard. And a wide open look for Siakam. It's good from long range. Siakam's got 6 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got Walker. T.J. McConnell is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Toppin in at the 3 spot. Porter against McConnell. Pass to Wiseman. Outside Mathurin. Stolen by LeVert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
That's on Benedict Mathurin.
Well, you know, LeVert is pretty well put together at 6'7", which allows him to bang inside effectively.
He's off on the second. Pacers leading by 8. Outside, Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those cuts over here.
And the foul on Obi Toppin.
Obi Toppin.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. It's stolen by Mathurin.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Toppin can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Thompson in the corner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Puts up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the 3-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he makes all 3. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Tapping a screen on Porter. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Indiana leading by 5. And here's McConnell. Hasn't made one yet. There's Walker with the 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. McConnell passes to Toppin. Pass to Walker. Clock at 6. Now here's Wiseman. Wade is covering. Wiseman with the bucket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pass to Wade. And they get it. And Cleveland with another turnover here. .144 left to play in the third. McConnell against Porter. Here he goes. And McConnell gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 14.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
LeVert finds Wade. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A basket good off the assist from Wade. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. McConnell passes to Walker. He takes it in, and Walker throws it down hard.
For his size, Walker has great burst off the bounce.
McConnell against LeVert. Pass to Wade. Pacers with the rebound. Walker with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Walker goes in, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wade. Plays it up off the glass.
Wade from Paris LeVert.
Now, here's McConnell. Inside, here's Wiseman. And Thompson sends it back. And so it's Indiana looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. And it's Garland in a point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pacers leading by 15. Now Nesmith back to Halliburton. That 3 off the mark. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Halliburton finds Nemhard. And the layup's good off the glass.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Takes the 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Turner with the screen on Mitchell. Outside Turner. Outside for Halliburton. 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
You know, with barely any time left, Halliburton at that point just has to trust his instincts.
Mitchell right side. Here's Garland. Count that one.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Mitchell looking it over. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one drops.
First step quickness that time from Halliburton got the defender on his heels.
Mobley a screen. The drive by Mitchell. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Nemhard the pass to Siakam. Now here is Halliburton.
2 minutes.
And finished off by Halliburton.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Out to Turner. Siakam outside. The 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Pacers with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pacers.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Here's Mitchell. Good D by Siakam.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
There's 39 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Turner for 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Siakam against Mobley. Mobley with the block. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building would...
2K Sports. A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Gafford in at the center position. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. 2 high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
And now the Mavs on the run. Irving for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, just tremendous range from Kyrie. If he steps across the half-court line, you better have a hand up.
Mathurin passes to Nembhard. And here's Turner. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Irving for 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, this is his game, right? Halliburton wants you to forget how deadly he is from three-point territory. Look out.
Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Doncic.
This is where Halliburton keeps you off balance. Defense never sure if he's going to make a pass. That time he up-fakes you into a foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Washington right side. Pass to Gafford. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Halliburton. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Turner, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Gafford finds Irving. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Here's Nembhard. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. Now here's Gafford.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter of the game. Nembhard outside. Mathurin passes to Nemhard. Banked it in off the glass.
This guy is a pick your point kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Siakam against Doncic. Thompson outside. There's the triple. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from three. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Siakam with a screen on Doncic. Halliburton. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Halliburton's got 9. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic against Siakam. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Dallas shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
That's his first personal.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. Good on both. 7 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Irving, and he drives in. Oh, and Turner with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Here's Irving. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers. 11 points in the quarter. He's up. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
On the floor for Indiana. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nemhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Halliburton in at the point.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
And it's Doncic missing. Indiana leading. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance. That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Here's Halliburton. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Irving with it. Siakam covering. Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
For 3, Mathurin drills it from deep. Mathurin's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Outside Irving. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think, obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
Clock at 6. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And now it's a 7-point Pacer lead.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch and shoot ability.
It's Thompson, high post. The three ball. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Irving's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Halliburton, no good. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Doncic. Luka, proving he can score from anywhere.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's the scoring. Right there, it's just passing.
Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Doncic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson with it. Siakam covering. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. A minute 29 left in the second quarter. The fader doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Trailing by 2. Washington passes to Thompson. Fires for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. It's stolen by Washington. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. So they take the lead. He's got 9.
You simply cannot give Kyrie Irving room to run in the open floor. This guy is a phenomenal transition player.
And it's Mathurin missing. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. And it's Irving missing. The Pacers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. To win the drought. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Mathurin. Makes him pay from deep.
Doncic up top. He's covered by Siakam. Pass to Gafford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And the second free throw is good. We've got 22 seconds left in the half. Mathurin, a screen on Doncic. Here's Halliburton. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Wow, that's a big-time finish from Tyrese Halliburton. Take off. Let him hear you, Tyrese.
Again, the miss by Dallas. The 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
He took a head-on approach in the first half. He went straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Dwight Powell out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Hardy. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Pass to Toppin. Now McConnell. Back to Toppin. Hardy grabs the board. Mavericks trail by 5. Exum outside. No good from outside. Well, the Pacers' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Wiseman pass to Toppin. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Well, Dante Exum quickly out into transition in the open floor. You cannot lose this guy.
Here's Toppin. The shot no good. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Powell with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Powell, it's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Neesmith. No points yet. Sinks the tray.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Hardy, guarded by Wiseman. Grimes tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Indiana leading by 4. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Exum outside, fires the three. He buries it from 3. Exum's got 5 points.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Now here's McConnell. Outside Neesmith. Outside Walker. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Indiana.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Lively. Here's Exum. There's the 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Inside. It's stolen by Lively. Grimes, the pass to Exum. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8.
Well, Dante Exum figuring it out in the pick and roll. He knows how to shoot off a screen.
Toppin inside. He's guarded by Exum. Oh, sweet move. And it's finished by Toppin as he lays it in. Toppin's got 4 points in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Hardy, the pass to Exum. No good on the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Nice shot by Walker.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Grimes. No made baskets yet. Here's Exum. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Exum's shot is off.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And the jam by Walker.
Yeah, the versatility of Walker. Can play back to the basket and get out and run. I mean, that combination is tough to find.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Siakam against Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
.11 seconds left in the third. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Irving, that's good. And so it's the Indiana Pacers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Mavericks trail by 6. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. Count it. Good.
Because of his size of the position inside the painted area, Klay Thompson is a real threat.
Now here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Irving. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's the steady presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Pass to Turner. Three-pointer. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Irving. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Halliburton against Doncic. Halliburton outside. Sinks that one from the post. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Outside for Irving. Washington outside. Off target from three-point range. Pacers leading by 9. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Siakam pass to Turner. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Halliburton with the ball. Now Doncic defending. The shot by Nembhard, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Doncic. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Here's Nembhard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Irving finds Doncic. Gafford with a screen on Siakam. Doncic passes to Gafford. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 5-point Indiana lead.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Siakam against Doncic. Pass to Thompson. 4-3. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Halliburton against Gafford. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. 1:24 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Six to shoot. Siakam with it. He's guarded by Washington.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Halliburton on the wing. To the middle. Here's Turner. He's off on the layup. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Again, the miss by Dallas. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the wing on the left. Siakam looking it over. Jacks up a 3. And Indiana misses again. And so the Pacers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, at one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Gafford throws it down.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
The kick out to Irving. Washington with the screen on Mobley. Irving's shot is good.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And he gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Irving against Garland. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Irving. Pass to Gafford. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Washington with the screen on Mitchell. Pass to Washington. Stolen by Mitchell. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now we're trying to build around those two guys.
Here's Washington. The kick out to Irving. Takes a 3. Driving in. Rebounded by Allen.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Allen sent it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge.
Back through. 2 shots. The play
Officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Doncic. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Allen, a screen on Doncic. Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Pass to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Here he goes. Out left to the wing. Gafford finds Irving. Back to Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Mitchell against Doncic. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Dallas leading by 6. Irving kicks to Doncic. Back to Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Pass to Washington. No good on the triple. Mitchell outside. That will count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead step. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Driving to the basket. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, that motor on Mitchell just speeding right through his shot.
Mitchell against Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
That is just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Mitchell.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Doncic converts inside.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Gafford finds Irving for the screen on Mobley. Here's Irving. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Garland, no good. Mavericks leading by 4. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Irving. Pass to Washington. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Irving's shot is good.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
In the corner, it's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Assisted by
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Irving double team. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas. To the paint, here's Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Doncic powers it home.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 6. Doncic outside. Washington with a screen on Mitchell. The drive by Doncic. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. .125 left in the first half. Doncic dishes to Irving. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. Effort to screen on Mobley. Washington. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 27 seconds left here in the second. Here's Mitchell. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Mavericks leading by 4. In the corner, Irving with it. For the screen on Garland. With 2 seconds left.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He finishes with thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Dante Exum is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Hardy in at the 1 spot. Here's LeVert. Plays it up and banks it in. LeVert's got 4 points this quarter. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention. Carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
And the basket is good. Exum's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Mavs.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Hardy. to Exum. And here is Kleba. Shot clock at 5. Here's Exum, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's LeVert. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And LeVert, here we go. And he banks in the lane. LeVert's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over.
Kleba against Wade.
Cleveland foul. Porter. First personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Hardy. Sinks that one from the post.
That's almost as easy as they come. And give him credit for getting into position with that simple layup.
Stolen by Exum. Pass to Kleba. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The Mavericks have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down. Now to just 3 on the basket from LeVert.
And you see the open floor speed of LeVert, a great athlete who just needs to stay healthy to reach his potential.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And gotta push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Lively sets a screen for Exum. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Exum's got 6.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's LeVert. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Into the lane, and it's Hardy with the jam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Okoro shot is off. Dallas leading by 3. A nice shot by Exum. 8 points for him.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 14. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Mavericks shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Stolen by Wade. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for LeVert. In the corner, it's Kleba. Allen passes to Strus. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell hit the dump.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And at the close of the third quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Defensive foul. That's his second personal.
Closer to tell what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every three they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's Mitchell missing. Mavericks leading by 5. Washington kicks to Thompson. And here is Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Good D by Mobley.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
For 3, Mitchell. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Here's Irving. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
Irving with the steal. To the middle. Out to Doncic. Back to Thompson. Pass to Washington. And he drives in. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
That free throw good from Washington. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
That's his second personal.
For 3, Mitchell nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 25 points in the game.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 7-point differential. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 27.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
Pass to Irving. Mobley with the block. And he gets it back. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. For three, Mitchell. And another three for Cleveland. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Irving against Garland. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots. Mitchell wide open. His three-pointers off the mark.
You know, ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Mavericks leading by 4. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Thompson surveying the floor. Thompson a screen on Mobley. Here's Washington. And he makes good on the layup. Washington's got 5 points now this quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Sinks the triple.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Irving attacking. Garland with the block. Mitchell right side. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell, huge bucket. That man is fearless.
Mitchell against Doncic. It counts.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Mitchell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He's such a...
The coach's challenge has been issued.
I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a three-point game. Mitchell with it. Floats one. Count it. And the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
The little floater is so hard to stop. Mitchell gets you back on your heels, and then he pulls the string.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personnel. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Gafford. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving looking for an opening. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Gets the first, and that makes it a three-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Timeout called, Cleveland. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
And it's sent back by Allen. So a close game sees Dallas taking this. It was a fantastic. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge.
Welcome, everybody. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. And for the Pacers, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this. And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Here's Halliburton. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Mitchell, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Tyrese Halliburton.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Three-pointer, Halliburton knocks down the triple. Halliburton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Mitchell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Halliburton goes. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Halliburton on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Good work there as it goes. Halliburton's got 11.
Playing through contact. Love how hard-working Halliburton is.
And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, VA. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
Now here's Siakam. Nembhard with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
There's nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
Halliburton against Garland. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Mitchell. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
You're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. 5 on the clock. There's a screen by Turner. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game. Makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Now Mitchell. He's got 11. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the inside. Siakam. Back to Halliburton. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Siakam pulls down the board, and he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Indiana shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Now the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton.
The 3 from Mitchell. Can't sink it. 4th miss out of 9 attempts. Mathurin with the ball. Yet to see a basket. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And so it's Indiana. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Three-pointer. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Nembhard. No points so far. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Ooh, 2 physical points for Halliburton.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Mitchell against Siakam. Outside Mitchell, down low. Mobley, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Halliburton against Mitchell. Halliburton drives out to the right wing. Siakam, the pass to Matherin. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, tricky move by Mavericks, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt, waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Mitchell on the attack, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Pass to Turner from behind the arc, and the three-pointer goes. Turner's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Mitchell against Turner. Allen lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Allen's got his first points of the game.
You know, because Allen is so quick with his feet getting out of setting the screen, it makes him hard to guard in the pick and rolls.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton not backing down.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the night. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Pacers leading by 5. Halliburton outside. Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Mitchell against Siakam. Basket's good. Mitchell's got 27.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 30.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Siakam outside. Turner against Allen. Back to Siakam. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up.
What you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Allen with a screen on Siakam. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Pass to Matherin. Turner for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson is out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Porter in at the point.
Cleveland foul. Dean Wade. First personal foul. First team foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A three off the inbound. And McConnell the bucket on the assist from Wiseman. McConnell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's the pick, and there's a defensive 3-second call. Cleveland shooting their fourth attempt at the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. LeVert goes against McConnell. For three. That shot is off. Pacers leading by 6. The shake. And he lays it up and in. McConnell's got 5 points in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Both free throws good for LeVert. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Walker, a screen on Porter, and it's McConnell on the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. McConnell's got his third basket of the night.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
They set the pick. LeVert passes to Wade. Outside for Porter. Let's go with a three. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Walker, a screen on Strus. Neesmith passes to Wiseman. Over LeVert. Cavaliers with the rebound. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
To the paint. Here's Wiseman. Wow, strong finish from Wiseman.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
McConnell against LeVert. Left side, Strus. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to LeVert. The three is up. Hits the trifecta. LeVert's got 7 points here in the quarter.
You know, I think this is big for LeVert's confidence because the more he connects from distance, I think the more dangerous he'll become as a shooter and offensive player.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Wiseman, a screen on LeVert. There's Neesmith with the three. The shot that time not on target. Cavaliers trail by 5. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's LeVert for 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. There's Neesmith with the 3. Here's Walker. And he can't jam it through.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Wiseman with a steal. Left side Walker. Porter with the steal. LeVert goes against Toppin. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Porter.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
Porter against McConnell. Right wing. It's Walker on the wing. No made baskets yet. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. They've got numbers. Jumps up, and he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And LeVert knows exactly where to go in transition. Incredibly quick in the open floor.
Toppin outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Turner, he's checked in for Wiseman. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Nembhard, he's checked in for Nesmith. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Now here's Mitchell. 32 points in the game for him. Oh, Mitchell gets it done inside.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Top it inside. Okoro, the defensive effort. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Halliburton. Counted and the foul. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton. And one opportunity.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Pass to Mathurin. And here's Turner. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Oh, from deep. Sinks the tray.
You know, for Allen, to me, guys, it's about getting into a rhythm. And once he does, he's got no problem catching and shooting.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Pacers lead by 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The slam by Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Mitchell against Siakam. From deep. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Siakam left side. Halliburton right side. Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Siakam right side. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Mitchell against Siakam. Launches a three. Cleveland again missing.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And so they foul intentionally.
Tyrese Halliburton. First personal foul. First team foul.
And Cleveland has possession. 7-point differential. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Mitchell. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland against Halliburton. Siakam outside. Fires the 3. Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Oh! Valley! The Rainmaker!
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
The 3 from Mitchell. Doesn't go that time.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Outside Mavericks. 46 seconds left in the 4th. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
43 seconds left to play in the 4th. Unloads. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And Allen gets it to go.
Allen for 3.
Here's Nembhard. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. And so it's Indiana winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Kevin Harlan. With Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Gafford in its center, locking down the middle. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam against Washington. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And it's the Pacers ball. It's a three-point game. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Outside Turner. The three. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
I'll tell you, for a big man with this length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
Doncic. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job. Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Irving. Doncic against Halliburton. Washington sets the pick for Irving. And here is Washington. Goes up from the top of the key. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. However you feel about Kyrie Irving. You cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
That's a 2 from Mathurin. The Pacers keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. From deep, Washington. Offensive rebound. Pass to Doncic. Here's Washington. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Irving. Takes it off the glass.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Thank you, David. 4 on the clock. Doncic finds Gafford.
Well, you love the footwork and the persistence from Tyrese Halliburton defensively. Great pressure.
Irving for 3. The Pacers pull it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Doncic outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Goes up on the high post. And it's Washington missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Out to Turner. Indiana moving the ball around. Mathurin with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Nembhard. And he drops that one in.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Back to Doncic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 7 points.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Turner. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Mavericks on top. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton into the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA. Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
Irving kicks to Washington. At the top of the key, Gafford. Back to Washington. Off target from three-point range. Pacers trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And the Mavericks with possession here. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Trains it from beyond the arc. Siakam's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doncic against Halliburton. That one goes. Count it. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Siakam against Washington. And Siakam throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Doncic. Doncic powers it home.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Outside Turner. Fires the three. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 5. On the Pacers' doors last season, trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a 2-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
And now the latest from our reporter David Alden.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind. And it's fun to watch. Drills the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 8.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career. Tyrese Halliburton, let him hear you.
Irving surveying the floor. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard.
Third personal foul.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. Right side, Irving. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Doncic against Halliburton. In the corner, it's Gafford. Turner with the steal. Now, here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. They get it back. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Back to Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Here's Mathurin. A beautiful reverse layup. Mathurin's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Got the ball! It went down! He got the ball!
He did it!
One eye on the...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the 3rd quarter underway. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Powell is out there with Exum. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Hardy in at the point. Exum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Powell. Back to Exum. There's the drive, and finished off by Exum.
Well, the athleticism of Dante Exum takes flight and flushes it home.
And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a quote win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Hardy. There's the three. Got it. Nice one there from Exum. Exum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
McConnell passes to Walker. To the wing right side. Toppin kicks to Wiseman. For the three. Exum pulls it in. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. Off target from outside. Pacers trail by 6. Over in the corner, Mathurin. The tray. It's good from long range. Mathurin's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Hardy passes to Exum, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Dallas shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled. Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Outside, Walker. Nice move. And it's good on the way in.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now, here's Hardy. He's covered by McConnell. And it's Hardy with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Knocked loose and stolen by McConnell. And he lays it straight in. McConnell's got 7 points for the quarter. Mavericks leading by 3. Up top, Exum. Toppin covering. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
Well, it's hard to question the size Dante Exum brings to the point guard position. He's unique in the game.
Mathurin passes to Toppin. Three-pointer. Back to Mathurin. And the wide-open shot from McConnell. Nailed from three-point land. McConnell's got 10 points here in the second half. Now, here's Hardy. He's tightly guarded. Dinwiddie wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Hardy passes to Lively. Now here's Hardy. He's covered by McConnell. Drives to the hoop. Now here's Here's Exum. Toppin covering. 4 seconds left. Here's Exum. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we wrap up the third, and looking to be an exciting... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Second personal foul.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Miles Turner is checked in for Wiseman. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Toppin, and Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Pacers' 5. Siakam's shot is off.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And Gafford throws it down.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Turner with a screen on Doncic. Indiana again missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And on the way from Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Mathurin for 3. Traps in the tray. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Mathurin. Makes it pay from deep.
Halliburton against Doncic. Luka on the move. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Siakam, a screen on Irving. Here's Nembhard. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. No one near Turner as he lets it go. A 3-pointer off the mark. Irving finds Doncic. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Pass to Gafford. Over Halliburton. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, you love to see that kind of fight from Kyrie, getting after it on the offensive glass.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Halliburton inside the 3-point line. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And that's 12 points for Tyrese Halliburton. Doncic against Halliburton. Doncic kicks to Thompson. Tries the spin move. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Well, big-time moment meets big-time guy, and Klay Thompson delivers yet again.
Mathurin passes to Turner. Now Siakam. Jacks up a 3. Hands it from downtown. Siakam's got the game tied up here for Indiana.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Thompson, a screen on Halliburton. Doncic.
Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Pacers have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Fired from way outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
Luka Doncic is the option, folks. You see the trust they place in him and why.
1:05 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford kicks to Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Washington sends the pick for Irving. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Pulls it up. No good there off the double clutch.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And it's Mathurin missing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Siakam. Outside Turner. Here's the three. Trifecta!
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
When they go to the intentional foul.
Pascal Siakam. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And the Pacers call time here. They're behind by 4. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's going to take a miracle for them here, or actually a miracle three-pointer and a foul. This one's over.
Mavericks ball.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.